As you know, one of the themes for the today is yoongi's day. We love you, Yoongi. The 5 minutes starts now. Of course, when it comes to Yoongi, the first thing I want to thank him for is for his rapping. Sometimes when I hear him rap, I can feel every single emotion in the lyrics without even knowing what they mean. He makes it sound so emotional sometimes to a point that I cry and I don't even know what the lyrics is saying. His skill is not just cool and fast, it's also emotional and rough, and I love it so much. I also love his sass. His jokes are usually so funny. I laugh every single time he jokes about something. He acts so tough sometimes, but at the same time, from inside, he's just a really cute softie. He's so kind and he gets so emotional very easily, but he's also very strong sometimes. He has a lot of skills and I can watch him play piano all day. It's really beautiful and relaxing. Every time he's playing something, I don't feel like I'm just watching someone play. I feel like someone is showing me his passion. I've never seen anyone having as much passion as Yoongi when it comes to music, and I admire it so much because it feels like the music is his life and he's sharing something very private with me. He's a very supportive young. He tries not to show it, but he always tries his best to take care of all the members. I think it's adorable how he always likes to hold hands with the members. He's so soft, honestly. Also, he's beautiful. I'm not even kidding. When I look at him sometimes, I feel like he's from another world because his beauty is not something normal. It's just very, very soft. I also admire him for being so honest or even blunt sometimes. He's the kind of person I'd like to be friends with because I won't be worried about him hiding things from me. He's usually very honest about what he thinks, and that's something I really admire. He's a very great composer and writer. I lost count of how many times I listened to Tomorrow and cried because I could relate to it so much and it sounded amazing. My heart felt so touched and understood. He's also very brave. I loved his mixtape so much. I listened to it more than once, and I feel blessed every time I listen to it. And his braveness over talking about OCD or mental illness in a society that he lives in makes me feel so proud to be his fan. It's interesting how I'm just a fan, but knowing how much he cares and how much I can relate to him emotionally or not emotionally makes me feel very, very close to him. I was also very touched when he promised to buy something for Army after becoming rich and actually kept his promise years later. It shows how much he actually cares about the promises he makes, and that's great. He also always talks about staying humble, and his hardworking personality really inspires me so much. I have so much respect for him, it's unreal. We all know that he likes sleeping a lot, and as relatable as that is, I think a lot of people just overlook the fact that if he sleeps a lot, it's because he also works a lot. Sometimes he has to stay up at night to produce things for us, and it doesn't really show a bad side of the story. It's actually a positive thing because he's doing it with a lot of hard work, and I'm really grateful for him to try this hard to give us quality contents. I also admire his maturity because it's something that not all people have, and he doesn't show it off like a lot of other people. We can see that he knows a lot, he keeps a lot inside, and every time he tries to talk about something, even if it's something controversial, you don't find yourself feeling like starting an argument with him. It's more like, hey, he seems kind of right, maybe I should have thought about it from this perspective as well. It also made me so happy to know his response about supporting LGBTQ plus community was that we're all equal. It really made me feel like I'm standing or being a fan of someone who is very, very intelligent.